Coming up next at Wilderness War 2, the VWA Tag Team Championships are on the line. Ted Michalek and Russ Robinette have come together to support Fate's Decision Alan McAfee. And they are here to challenge the reigning and defending VWA Tag Team Champions, Brady Huffman and Josh Andrucyk. Russ and Ted making their entrance against the challengers, or the champions, excuse me. This man, Brady Huffman, and Josh Andrucyk. As you recall, earlier in the year, Josh, Ted, and Alan involved in a truly epic triple threat match. Russ and Brady gonna start things off. The bell is rung. The battle for the Tag Team Championships is underway. Brady and Russ, some good history, gonna start the match off. Brady dropping Russ with a back suplex. Russ to his feet, catches Brady, slams him to the mat with a nice scoop slam. Brady gonna counter. Brady going up high. He's got, oh, Ted was holding Brady there. Brady gonna dodge it. Russ, bit chaotic exchange there. Russ now throwing shots. Brady exchanging. Great back and forth stuff here between Russ and Brady. Brady, big haymaker hits. Russ caught him. Locks Brady in an armbar. Brady using his feet to hit the ropes and gain an escape. Russ gonna roll Brady up. Brady gets the shoulder up. Man, what a big right hand by Russ. And now he's gonna throw the knees into the side of the leg. Brady to his feet, but Russ gets behind him. Goes to roll him up again. Brady gets the shoulder up and kicks out. And now both men gonna, oh no, okay, Brady tags in Josh. So now it's Josh and Russ are the two legal men. Look at Russ absolutely on a roll here. Josh landing that headlock takedown against Russ. Russ again throws Josh off. Josh gonna get behind him. Roll him up. This time, Russ on the receiving end of that roll-up pinfall attempt. Ted, of course, standing by at the ready. Russ thrusting the shoulder into his opponent there. And look at Russ with the big back toss. Brady coming in with the help. Russ tags in Ted. Now look at Ted with that big gut-wrench powerbomb. Ted and Josh, the two legal men now. And of course, I don't need to get into the history here. Josh, big headbutt to Ted. Ted throwing those quick right hands. Josh tossing him off. Look at that. Clothesline from Ted. Josh to his feet. Ted drops him right on the back of his head. Josh went for the kick. Ted with that nice back sweep kick, leg sweep there. Ted throwing the right hands. Josh maintaining his distance. And now Josh with some quick right hands follows it up with a jawbreaker there. Look at Ted. Rapid fire strikes and the fireman carry takedown. Ted Irish whips Josh into the ropes. Goes for the clothesline. Josh ducks it. Gets behind him. Brady there catching Ted. But Ted able to dodge the strike. Clotheslines Josh back. And now Josh with these kicks. Look at, wow, what a great dodge by Josh there. Using that agility. Ted maintaining separation. And Josh is going to tag Brady in. And now Brady and Ted, the two legal men. Ted dropping Brady on the back of his head with that backdrop suplex. Shoving Brady off. Ted with that diving clothesline. Follows it up with a nice knee drop. Ted and Russ in their first match together as a tag team. They're really showing a good outing here. Brady maintaining separation. Goes for the punch. Ted again counters with that nice diving clothesline. And what a DDT. Wow, right to the mat. And Ted is really... Look at Ted just kicking Brady right out of the ring. And immediately Ted turns his attention to Josh. And then they both got Josh. Look at this double powerbomb. The underhook drop. And Brady, meanwhile, has to get back into the ring. Ted slams Josh to the mat. Brady tried to land that diving shoulder press, but the distance was too far. And now Ted locking in the Mexican surfboard stretch submission hold to Brady. Wow. Ted and Russ really with a dominant showing here. And now both guys going to tag in their respective partners. Russ and Josh, the two legal men now. But Josh, however, fresh off taking that double underhook drop. And now Russ just wailing on Josh. Josh able to counter the punch. Big headbutt there. Russ with the big knee hook, underhook. And then Josh comes back with a nice jawbreaker there. Russ with a big right hand. Look at the back and forth here. Good stuff there. Russ and Josh counters. Josh counters, hits the big monkey flip, using Russ's own momentum against him. Went for the underhook. Russ able to counter, but Josh gonna back up to gain some separation and hits Russ with a nice back suplex. Oh, and again. There's another jawbreaker from Josh. And again, look at Russ. He's got an answer for everything Josh is throwing at him. And now he tags in Ted. And look at this again. Double pile driver to Josh. Brady coming in, attacking Russ with that Brady Bulldog. Man, Ted and Russ really showing some great stuff here as a tag team, going after the tag team champions. But now Brady comes at Ted with a guillotine, allowing Josh to potentially capitalize. And Ted able to dodge those attempted double teams though. Tackles Josh to the mat. Josh counters, headbutt that is able to be withstood by Ted. And now Ted's got Josh. Look at Josh. Great counter by Josh. The sunset flip there. Josh maintaining the separation and tags in Brady. And then there's Josh with the big head scissor takedown, which allows Brady to lock in a figure four leg lock to Ted. Devastating submission hold, going to work on the legs of Ted. Ted comes back with a nice scoop slam to Brady. And then there's an Irish whip to Brady. Brady comes back with that haymaker. And a big kick to the leg of Ted again. I see a pattern here. Ted going up high. Brady. Oh, never mind. Okay. Ted went up high. I thought Brady knocked him over for a minute. I think Ted just got back down. There's the big drop kick. And there's Brady again, going after the legs of Ted with a figure four leg lock. And now big fireman carry takedown. Russ heading to the corner. Ted heading to the corner towards Russ. Brady's going to catch him. Land that Brady Bulldog. And now Brady turns Ted around. Look at this, running circles around him just for another Bulldog. Knocking Ted's face into the mat. Ted now catches Brady. Nice vertical suplex there. Now there's a double tag. Josh and Russ going to be the two legal men. Meanwhile, Ted and Russ both land moves on the champs. Josh has the leg of Russ. Nice back sweep kick. Russ with the Irish whip. And the big over-the-shoulder toss. And there's that stomp. Russ throwing those right hands. Josh throwing the kicks. Russ throwing the punches. Josh with a nice scoop slam. And now Russ has him caught. Picks him up. Josh counters into a Hurricane Rana. Russ able to get the shoulder up. There's a DDT from Russ. And now Russ Irish whip to Josh. What a clothesline to turn him inside out. Now Josh gets behind Russ. Russ not sure where Josh went. Josh gets behind Russ, picks him up. Nice falling back suplex there. Oh, what a headbutt to Russ. You know, overall, this has been a pretty good back and forth endeavor. Although I gotta say, Ted and Russ really stealing the show here with some undeniable chemistry as a tag team. And given their history, that's pretty interesting to see. Ted goes to roll Brady up after a clean sweep tag in. Both men being tagged. Look at Ted with the Pele kick to the side of Brady's head. And now Ted, oh man, what a German suplex to Brady. Brady to his feet pretty slow after that. Goes for that side haymaker, but Ted was ready. Look at the kicks and the punches. Brady again getting tossed out of the ring. And now Russ and Ted gonna team up against Josh. And now Russ throwing Josh out. And look at this. The tag team champions both outside the ring. But Josh, oh my gosh! Josh with a belly-to-belly suplex to Russ on the outside of the ring. Meanwhile, Ted's got Brady locked in that surfboard submission stretch. And Ted, huge side slam to Brady. Russ and Josh duking it out on the outside of the ring. And meanwhile, Brady's finally getting to the point where he's throwing moves back at Ted. Goes for the headlock takedown, but Ted just slams Brady onto the back of his head. And once again, Ted Michalek is calling for it. And look at Ted, the Phoenix Senton Splash. We've seen that before. Just the undeniable athleticism from Ted Michalek. Puts Brady into the corner. And Ted, he's got Brady on the top rope, the super fireman carry, the super maiden voyage. And what is Ted doing? Turning Brady over. I have no clue what we're seeing here. Ted's gonna tag Russ in. I think he might have just made Brady dizzy. He lands the maiden voyage from the top rope. But Ted might have just spun Brady around to make him dizzy. Either way, he tags Josh in. I'm not sure what we just saw. Brady's gonna get behind Russ, turn him around. Anyway, like I said, the super maiden voyage from the top rope. But Brady was able to tag Josh in, and Ted tags Russ in. Maybe, yeah, I'm really not sure what that was. Ted tried to make Brady dizzy. Josh now gets behind Russ as we have two new legal men. That's a devastating move Ted just hit Brady with. Brady's pretty lucky he was able to get the tag to Josh there. Josh now throws him off. Ooh, big body slam. Oh man, big belly to belly suplex to Russ. went for that drop kick to the knee as Russ was rushing him. Say that 3 times fast. And Russ countered the attempted punch and throwing hands with Josh now, stomping on the leg. And now it's Josh counters the hands and lands a headbutt. Oh, and another headbutt right to the gut. You know, I gotta say, so far in this match, Ted and Russ have impressed me the most. But Brady and Josh are not the tag team champions for no reason. Their ability to persevere against legendary teams. Josh now with a jawbreaker to Ted. And Josh has Ted. Irish whip. Goes for that drop kick to the knee. Ted was able to dodge. And now Ted and Josh, the legal men. And again, the history between these two guys. Josh with a beautiful Hurricane Rana. That triple threat match we saw a few months ago that absolutely tore the house down, also involving Alan McAfee, who will be competing up next in the main event. Now it's Brady and Ted. Brady lifts Ted up. Irish whips Ted. Big shoulder tackle, and Brady this time knocks Ted right out of the ring. And now Brady's got Russ with that nice falling suplex. And there's Josh coming in after Russ with that face stomp. And now Brady's got Ted. Lifts him up. Beautiful suplex from Brady to Ted. And this could be where the momentum starts to shift. Ted goes to put Brady into the corner. Big right hand. Brady counters. Throwing hands at Ted. Brady now rolls Ted up. Rolling him up. Ted gets the shoulder up. But look at how Ted's starting to get up slow. If there's one man you don't want to let him build a head of momentum, it's Brady. Ted wrestling Brady to the mat with that armbar, though. Brady grabs the rope to make the escape. And he wrestles his way behind Ted. Nice dropping back suplex, excuse me. And now Brady, the body blow to Ted. Went for the leg strike. Ted was able to withstand the impact enough to slam Brady to the mat. And now Brady to his feet with aggression. Big right hand. Ted gets behind him, but again, plops Brady right on the back of the mat. And he shoves Brady off, catches him, the knee to the gut, and now the front face naked chokehold. That's a nice submission hold. Brady nowhere to go, but he makes the escape. And Ted again shoves Brady off. Brady this time puts Ted right on the mat. And look at, Brady countering in kind with a nice grapevine chokehold of his own. Great submission hold there by Brady. And you see he's preventing Ted from getting to the corner and tagging Russ. Great strategy there. Pushing Ted into the corner. And look at this. Josh with the stunner over the ropes. This is great tag team strategy Brady and Josh are using. They are preventing, and the double bulldog to Ted. Preventing Ted from making a tag to Russ. Josh to the apron. Look at the drop kick. And now they're pulling Ted to the center of the ring. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and the drop kick to Russ. But Ted able to get the shoulder up. Brady and Josh are isolating Ted Michalek in an attempt to slowly but surely wear him down. And now Josh, there's Josh, the Harlem Shake suplex, holding Ted's shoulders down. Josh with the pinfall. Josh Andrucyk pins Ted Michalek. And Brady and Josh have retained the VWA Tag Team Championships. Josh Andrucyk, the Harlem Shake pin, the 3 count on Ted. Brady took Russ to the outside to distract him, and Brady doing an excellent job of isolating Ted to wear him down, allowing Josh to go in for the kill. What an epic finale. Brady and Josh showing some absolutely beautiful tag team synergy. I haven't seen a team work together like that in a while. That was awesome. Brady and Josh again, keeping Ted isolated to wear him down little by little. Brady especially doing an insanely good job of keeping Ted away from his partner Russ and wearing him down while tagging in Josh. Josh was able to get that 3 count after Brady would keep Russ out of the ring long enough. And given the history between Josh and Ted, you know that's not going to sit well with Ted. But thanks to, again, some great tag team synergy between Brady and Josh, the VWA Tag Team Champions retain at Wilderness War 2.